The Jews expected a Messiah who would look powerful, a royal king, born in a palace, rising to conquer, to rule, and to be served. Yet long before his coming, the scriptures told a different story. In Malachi 3:1, "A messenger will prepare the way before me." A voice sent ahead, calling people to be ready, referring to John the Baptist preparing the way before Jesus. In Isaiah 9:6-7, "For unto us a child is born, and he will be called Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." A child, yet divine, whom the wise men and the shepherds worshipped. A king, yet not as expected in the minds of men. In Micah, the ruler would come from Bethlehem, small, overlooked, far from royal grandeur. Not from a palace, but from humility. In Zechariah, "See, your king comes to you, humble and riding on a donkey, as prophesied." So it happened, with many witnesses saying, "Hosanna, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." But the same scriptures reveal something deeper. In Isaiah 53, "Despised and rejected, a man of sorrows, pierced for our transgressions, crushed for our iniquities. All we like sheep have gone astray, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all." Similarly, Psalms 22 echoes this same theme of righteous suffering in striking detail. "They pierced my hands and my feet. They cast lots for my garments." This is prophetic imagery that foreshadows the suffering and humiliation of a righteous sufferer, later understood as pointing to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. And again, in Zechariah 12, part 10, "They will look on whom they have pierced, not crowned in earthly glory, but wounded, rejected, and humbled." Even his betrayal was foretold, 30 pieces of silver. As it is written in Galatians 3:13, "Cursed is everyone who is hung on a tree." Yet on the cross, that curse was assumed, and the burden of human sin was carried there on behalf of all. During the death of Jesus, in Matthew 27, the curtain in the sanctuary of the temple was torn in two, from top to bottom. The earth shook, rocks split apart, and tombs opened. The bodies of many godly men and women who had died were raised from the dead. They left the cemetery after Jesus' resurrection, went into the holy city of Jerusalem, and appeared to many people. In Psalm 16:10, "You will not let your Holy One see decay." What appeared to be defeat became victory. In Daniel 9:24-26, the Anointed One would be cut off, his life taken, set within a time that would lead toward Jerusalem's destruction. This was not the image of a conquering king the Jews had in mind, but prophecy describes a Messiah who suffers, is rejected, and dies before establishing visible earthly rule. Why? Because the Romans were not the enemies of God, but the Spirit working behind. Jesus says to those that believe in John 14:27, "I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid." So he came to establish his kingdom in our hearts. A Messiah who was a servant of his own people. The Messiah was not what people expected, royal in origin, yet born in humility, a king by right, yet a servant in suffering. As written in Colossians 1:29-15, "He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation." And in Philippians 2:7-8, "He made himself nothing, taking the form of a servant, and became obedient to death, even death on a cross." No palace, no earthly crown, no display of political power. Instead, humility, suffering, and service. A different kind of greatness. His resurrection was not a public spectacle, yet many witnessed him. And one day, the words once ignored, the prophets who spoke them and the scriptures themselves, will stand as a witness. With many prophets persecuted and attempts made to suppress the evidence of Christ's resurrection, the truth prevailed. This truth, the gospel, is for every humanity, for both Jews and Gentiles. The king no one expected. Share this gospel.